Just please return the cat sculpture. Everything else is fine. Signed, Rose and Bob Brown. How's that look, dear?
Sounds good.
You know, I still don't understand why we don't just replace the locks.
And shut ourselves out from the whole community? No, Emma says it's better to have roses on your table than diamonds on your neck.
You and that Emma Goldman, the radical. These people are robbers, Rose. They come into our house at night and steal things.
How would you like it if I changed the locks on you?
You're my wife.
We have plenty of things anyway, and plenty of resources with which to get new things. Besides, you lose.
Misplace
Half the things we do have anyway. You're just worried about the party.
I'm not worried about the party. I love parties.
It's our first big celebration since we moved. You're afraid your friends will judge you. Or that Lillian will judge you.
Stop that! You know exactly what's going on in my mind, and when I have no idea what's going on in yours. Besides, I'm fine. I'm just fine.
You mope constantly and you never write. I know you, and that's not fine. What you need is a creative revelation.
What's that?
Some people have inspiration like a waterfall. You have inspiration like a water fountain. Something presses a button and out comes...
A stiff Pilsner. That's really what I need. How are the hors d'oeuvres coming along?
We have approximately 10,000 snacks.
Give or take a kilo snack.
I'd kill for one right now.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to our humble abode.
If it's an abode, it bodes well.
That I love.
Having a drink.
The part about a party I adore. Thinking I love you, my friend.
I love you, my friend.
I love you, my friend.
And I bet they're thinking the same about you.
Yes, I'm soaked all the way through.
I love you, my typewriter machine man.
And I love you, my rose rib.
Who could that be at this hour?
Where's your evening news?
What?
Where the hell is your evening news?
It hasn't been delivered yet?
The United States is entering the war. The stock market dropped 20, 30 points, Bob. Everything's gone. The money, all of it's gone. Rose, the police arrested Emma Goldman. They're going to have her deported.
Oh my God.
Rumor is Hoover and his cronies are using the writing credits of the masses as the drafts to start their new blacklists. It's not safe for us here. Everything's falling apart. It's not safe for us. Do you know where Braley is?
Braley?
Oh my God. Oh my God. I have to go. I have to find Braley. You and Rose should pack your... You should go.
What do you mean, just go?
You drink German Pilsner. You write strange poems in anti-war magazines. The maximum penalty for sedition is 20 years in jail. And there are worse crimes than that.
I mean, do you really suppose that my beer...
There's a war, Bob. That means if your card gets pulled, you fight. I have to go.
Bob.
Come here. We'll always have each other.
What are we gonna do?
I don't know.
Another amazing adventure.
But, wait.
Will you come with me to Zelig?
Yes, I will go.
sunk the Lusitania, and we said, "Fine then, war."
Since no one knew exactly what the hell was gonna come, the steady rising storms all took a sharp and sudden plunge, took a plunge. The great stock market crash of 1917, surely the worst that's ever to be seen. A whole lot of businessmen lost a lot of cash. You'll never see another like the great stock market crash, market crash.
Well, in the sands of time, some things are always lost. If men don't learn their lesson, then they will pay the cost.
Well, every ear has heard the sound, and every eye has seen the great stock market crash of 1917. The great stock market crash of 1917. Surely the worst that's ever to be seen. A whole lot of businessmen lost a lot of cash. You'll never see another like the great stock market crash, market crash, crash, market crash, market crash.
Time, a few months later. Place, crowded train car. We've been in and out of stifling cities, hiding under beds, catching crabs, taking bottled liquor from one-eyed hyenas, getting swindled by two-tongued merchants, nickel-starred bastards, moving picture sheriffs. They called us slackers because we didn't register for their draft or fight in their war. Slackers, they called us, but we liked the term. Idleness is not doing nothing. Idleness is having the freedom to do anything. Rose,
What is it?
Rose, remember you said that my inspiration was a water fountain.
It's very nice, Bob.
Well, recently, words have been flowing out of me like birds.
Little wait, the typewriter, please. It's crowded enough as it is.
As it is, life as it is, Rose, you're a genius.
Please, your elbow is bumping my ribs.
Sorry, my love.
It's funny, are you writing a story?
A story, oh, am I writing a story? A story about life and death, life and death, life and death, life and death.
I do hope Mina and Alan are safe.
Here they are now. Flashback. Mina and Alan were our traveling companions. Mina, you might remember earlier from...
We might have coupled in the bedridden monopoly of a moment.
See, Mina joined us because she wanted to meet up with her amour, Arthur Craven, a 6'4" boxer who also wrote poetry.
He poured every fraction of his feet and inches into loving me. And yet, he left without me.
Well, Alan Norton you haven't met yet, but he fancies himself something of a secret agent.
You know, Bob, between the two of us, we can start a revolution.
How's that?
Well, you have revolutionary ideas, but I've got revolutionary composure.
So it was that a few weeks had passed and our nation grew into a forest like a fair. To set down our thing where we had in the cross. This
UMBC, here to float on a poetic inspiration.
Artists? I suppose I'm an artist.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, an artist at shooting those trying to cross, and I had even more bullet holes in a pattern on the corpse. Folks want to see something real special? There's a gorgeous little vista a few miles from here, just over the border. I can take you there, and you and me can watch the sunset.
Oh, that sounds simply lovely. Can we, Bob?
Rose adopted a coquettish voice when speaking with Cat. What? Oh, certainly, dear. So we hopped into Castle, and off driving quickly to the border crossing.
Do you folks like to sing? Pack up your troubles in your old kit bag and smile, 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 sing along. You Easterners can't carry a tune. Well, here we are, we've arrived at the vista.
The vista, oh, what a glorious vista.
The sunrise of life and death, life and death, life and death, life and death.
Oh, what are those little lights on the hillside?
Them's the lights of Nuevo Sanchez, Mexico.
Oh my, I've never seen a real live, genuine Mexican village before. Can we stop there for a while and explore?
Well, I'm always up for a little exploration. But if we go there now, we're gonna have to spend the night.
Oh, that's fine with us.
So we went to the Mexican town after a night of tense merrymaking with Cap. In the morning, Cap said off to go.
Gotta make it to the border before some slackers get through.
I think we'll stay here a while and go back up my train in a couple of days.
Now wait, I'm putting my trust in you to do as you say. If you folks are miscreants or ne'er-do-wells or murderers or even worse, slackers, you must be telling me now or you'll have hell to pay later.
Oh, Cap, don't you believe me?
Believe you? Ah, hell, of course I believe you. I trust you with my life and death, life and death, life and death, life and death.
And so, at the railroad, instead of buying a ticket back up the border, we decided to go further into Mexico. One, to avoid arousing suspicion, and two, it was all that we could afford. But when we actually made it to the train station,
Telegraph car brown, telegraph car brown.
Brown, c'est moi. That's me.
Okay, senor.
Tick, tick,
Tick, tick, tick, tick, the telegram. It passes quick from hand to hand.
Auntie is very ill. We think she'll get better in Mexico City. Meet me at the Union Hotel.
A coded message.
No doubt from our secret agent, Alan Norton. And before long, our suspicions were confirmed when in the lobby of the hotel.
Careful. Eyes everywhere.
Oh, yes, we wouldn't want to arouse suspicion.
Read this.
Amidst an unsuccessful tour, 6'4" prize-fighting boxer coming to Mexico City on the afternoon of, well, today. Could it be?
Well, me and I certainly think it could be Arthur. She's going to town from right now.
We should go there.
Right up and come hear the tale of me, Arthur Craven, the great white male. I'm 6'4" with a prick to match. All this and more is Arthur Craven. Till the day that I die, I'm Arthur Craven. 1912, Paris, France. I'm giving lecture on modernist romance. I shuffle my papers and rip off my pants. Well, all good artists have a sense of provocation. Till the day that I die, I'm Arthur Craven. I like to smoke, I like to drink, I'd like to sock you in the face. I'd like to wave my manhood all over the place. Just let me know if you like a taste. I love all types of instigation. Till the day that I die, I'm Arthur Craven. I'd like to be in Vienna and Calcutta, catch every boat, every train, lay every woman, and gorge myself on every dish. Everyone, clap with me. Men of fashion, clap. Chemist, clap. Drunk, clap. Laborer, painter, actor, acrobat, child, old man, hooligan, angel, rake, millionaire, bourgeois, crow, cactus, coward, hero, pimp, Don Juan, flora, and fauna. I am all things, all men, and all animals. What's next? I shall assume a distinguished air, and perhaps I will manage to disregard my fatal plurality. No, I can do it, I'm built this way, and every human should come and pray that I don't just crush them between my hands. Don't get ideas like station. You really think I can die? You really think I can die? No God alive can kill Arthur Craven.
Arthur! Oh my gosh, it's really you!
Mina!
It's really you! Oh my gosh, you won't believe it! Me and Alan Norton and Rose and Bob Brown, you remember them?
Well, of course I remember Rose, the rather seductive girl in the loose-fitting dresses, and Bob's that squirrely banker fellow that somehow convinced her to marry him. They're here?
Yes, at the Union Hotel.
Fine, I'll meet you there at 9.
Meet me there? You mean you aren't coming with me now?
Oh, that's right. I have a match. Pow, pow, pow! That's how I'm going to keep the lights on, you know. Besides, everybody knows that the bride shouldn't see the groom before the ceremony.
Ceremony?
Oh, that's right. I must have forgotten to tell you. We're getting married. That is, if you'll have me, I suppose. If I remember correctly, the wedding is tonight, hosted by the lovely Rose and Bob Brown at the Union Hotel at, let's say, 11?
I guess I'll have to find a dress. Part about wedding that I love.
Do you want it?
Sure.
That'd be good enough for you?
You bet.
Later you'll drink by the sink.
While the rest of the world seems to swirl around you.
And in the land of the typewriter, work on my new project continued apace, and life elsewhere continued as well. Rose and I got an apartment, me and Arthur got an apartment next upstairs, and then Alan got an apartment next door. But months passed. Water filled in the cracks between roof tiles. The birds flew in their flocks, and the mood around Mexico shifted. Poverty is no adventure. Even Secret Agent Alan Norton was starting to get circles under his eyes.
No food at the market, at least nothing we can afford. And the sad and uncomfortable truth of the matter is we can't pay the room and board for one more week in this miserable hellhole. Just think of the time that is gone, to the numbness of resting on a crown-whirling sun as we watch the encroaching dawn each morning. I, for one, won't have it. I, for one, want to know why, for all our revolutionary very statements, there is seemingly nowhere we can go. No rest for the weary, at least now we know that it's true. When your bed is the floor and you're cold to your core, there's a fever that starts building up inside of you. Alone in this world of the wicked, just look how the bastards laugh and jeer. Have the souls they have left cold and bereft. It's damn time to tell them we are here. I, for one, can't take it. Hand me a sword or a gun to make good on all our radical proclamations. There is always something to be done. As I sit here all alone, staring at a patch of mold on the ceiling, I dare you to tell me that there is nothing, nothing. Or perhaps I'm all alone. Perhaps I should just head home. They can fight me, they can jail me, but America cannot fail me. Boys at home, there is always something to be done.
At the railroad, we used a quarter of our funds to make sure that our friend could get back up to the border. Arthur boarded the train. We saluted our comrade in exile. The whistle blew, and in a few moments, the whole event was nothing but a pinprick on the horizon. You see, but as our fate would have it, as soon as he left, another solution came up. Another boat. The only one for 3 more months. But tickets were a rare commodity, so we managed to pull together enough resources to secure 2 tickets. A sticky conundrum, but our savior, Rose, managed to find another solution. Another boat. A ramshackle little nothing, far from the Arc de Triomphe of wood boatdom. But after much deliberation, Arthur said that he'd be even more comfortable in the smaller boat. And Mina agreed. Before long, we put up the date in ink. And then the date came.
Take her for a ride and test that she's still watertight. I will see you in just 1 hour.
when we heard the terrible news, we thought we would stay with Mina, but that would mean staying in Mexico for 6 more months, even a year. I offered her my spot on the boat, but she refused. And in the end, there was nothing that we could do. So, Rose and I boarded the boat to Brazil in 2 weeks.
How's the book coming along?
Almost done. 410 pages of life as it is. Just need to work on the ending. No? The city actually looks very beautiful from this point of view. A green paradise.
A green purgatory.
A great green hell.
Tell me a story, Bob.
Story. Let's see. All right. Death in the garden came walking one morning. Get the prince out of his whiz. Vince took his horses and rode away quickly. You never seen a horse so fastened. When the gardener asked what had Tsar told his majesty, Death looked confused and surprised. She said, I did not know why he walked oh so casually. He'd be late to our meeting tonight. I did not know why he walked oh so casually. He'd be late to our meeting tonight.
God, what a miserable story.
A story about life and death, life and death, life and death, life and death.
Well, here we are. Sao Paulo, Brazil.
Flowers, birds, beauty, and a tour de force they met. Oh my God.
What's wrong?
Where's my bag?
Wait, stay calm. Where did you have it last?
On the boat! My bag was on the boat. My manuscript was in that bag.
Hurry up. It's about to sail away. I'll wait here. Never learn to you, dear. Always move too fast. Take a step through the door, and you come rushing past. You always leave something behind, like a teeth throbbing from your cell. And as I see this history repeat, I wish that I could help. Any luck?
Nothing. Rose, everyone is gone. It's just us.
Which is the way of history.
I just feel like everything I know is dead.
Well, here's to new beginnings.
Rose, you're a genius. Here's a new beginning, new adventures, and new places to explore. And what's more, here's to taking losses, getting knocked down, and then getting on the floor. You know they've never made it easy for people like us. Then again, life's not very
The lovers clutching each other with hope in their eyes.
It's over.
Shut up. You've said your piece. I'm talking to them now. Isn't this all quite the production? And just think, there's so much more to come. Adventure, excitement, incredible feats, and the people you meet will astound. Amazing, my phrasing should show that as you see what you've sought, you've found, which is adventure, with me and also Bob Brown. It's funny, well I hope it's funny. You spent your hard-earned money on coming to see this show. Amazing, yes I hope it's amazing. What's even more amazing is it's only half over, you know? Okay, a little more than half. And just like Puck at Midsummer's End, I'm sorry if our tale did offend with all its death and sadness and woe. But remember, history is written in blood, friends. Since man was just a tadpole in the mud, friends. Death can't be greeted with a shrug when you try to take a look and your eyes are filled with history. It's written in blood, friends. Since man was just aminos in the suds, friends. It's too late to nip it in the bud when you try to take a breath and your lungs are filled with blood. I'll let you mull that over.